Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Vista Magnet Middle School, home of the Vipers in Vista, California, part of the Vista Unified School District. Just spoke to grades 6, 7, and 8 as part of the AM/PM after school program. Here in the gymnasium for our first time. A lot of history here, this being the old high school, and hearing some of those facts about the campus a little bit earlier. But the topic today that we really tried to hammer home was respect. Right, and this is not just respect for others, but that self-respect too. And that really understands with understanding our worth, seeing our own value, and also seeing that in others too, which ties into the sub-theme, which is we are all miracles, right? And I do this in all my assemblies, but this one in particular, where I focus on the fact that all of us with the lines on our hand have the letter M. I traced one of mine here. Some of the students were asking to find theirs as well. Sometimes a faint line connects it, but you have at least one in each hand, right? And that M stands for miracle. Upside down W is for worthy, right? That we're all beautiful miracles, worthy of love to both give it and receive it. The front of my shirt here says miracle too. And, once we really buy into that concept, now we can go be that light to someone else's heart as well. And I think it was so important today really to take a step back though first and say, look, we need to understand the impact of our actions, that every word matters, every action matters, right? That we think before we speak, we think before we act. We're conscious and aware that what we say and do can either uplift or it can tear down in just a matter of seconds, right? And the different stories, the different testimonies from my personal life, from experiences from my friends that they've shared with me over the years, I think it really did touch their hearts. There was pin drop moments throughout the entire presentation, some head nods and eyes glued on me and just, kind of waiting on that next line that I was going to be saying, because some of these stories, they really did hit right here at the heart level. And some of them as well, was talking about, how serious some situations got because of people's words, because of them embarrassing the other person in front of potentially the entire school or at least entire grade level. And at the end of the day, these people, well, I was just joking. It was just a joke. And I said, look, I know it can be cool sometimes to say something funny and maybe different people can accept it or take it a certain way, but the majority of us, even if we don't show that outward emotion or body language that it really affected us, it could in here, right? We talk about heart bruises and heart marks, right? And it's something where, outward external bruises, they can heal sometimes even quicker than the ones that you can't see, right? The ones that are on our heart. And again, to just be aware and maybe sometimes take a breath, take a step back, really try to respond versus react, right? We got a couple basketball hoops in here, and I always talk about the stop and pop concept in basketball, that you can get a rebound, you can rush up the court right away, barely look, maybe get a turnover, trip, fall, travel, or you can get the rebound, turn, get low, keep your dribble alive. You have that to maintain if you'd like to. You can still pass it, shoot it, you have options, but you're popping, meaning power of pause, right? You're pausing, you're assessing, and you're realizing that if somebody does something mean to me and I do it mean right back, it's just going to keep escalating the hate, right? And it's not going to be able to reverse any of that hurt. If anything, it's going to get worse. And 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, the person that is bullying us or disrespecting us, they're probably hurting, right? They're probably going through something. Maybe we don't even know what it is, right? And the only way that it might change is if we can show that person love, right? If we can rise above that hate. And it's not easy, I get that, to be the upstander versus the bully, or just join in with other bystanders, or the peer pressure to do something that's negative, something related to how we show our behavior to our fellow classmates, teachers, coaches, etc. But again, we always come back to the fact that we have a choice. We have a choice to choose respect, we have a choice to choose kindness, we have a choice to choose love. So hopefully choose love and peace. And it was just great seeing you all again. It's my first of 3 visits here to your campus for 2024, 2025. Can't wait to be back again in the new year. Until then though, have a great next few months here at Vista Magnet. And as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation, and feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.